Duts Comp start, and when did it come out?
I remember. It feels like it was not that long ago, but it's been a while, huh?
I think it was. God, when was it? 2019, maybe 2019.
2019, 2018. When did Duts Comp come out?
I can't remember. I think so.
It pulls up Dance Comp. Yeah, 2018. That's what I was gonna guess.
Yeah, that was the same thing. It kind of like, the full lengths never like start out as like, oh, I want to film a full length. It's just like, I always film, and then like all of a sudden the homies like start popping off, and then we gain momentum, and then like pretty soon everybody's like acquiring a bunch of footage, and you're like, all right, well, this is it. But like that was like such a sick time in Colorado, because it was just like everybody would just like got along super good, and there'd be like 20 people on every session, and just like everybody would just like not as busy as they are now, and like everybody was just like always meeting up and linking up.
That's
and
dope.
It was just like a super fun time.
So from that experience, I'm looking at it, it's like, it's crazy to think it's only 22 minutes long, but it's like feels like a long ass video. And I see Paco. He's got the banger section, right?
Oh yeah.
And this one, yeah, I remember.
That was the first video party ever filmed.
What was no shit? That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's
not
insane.
too bad, Paco. What's he up to now? Is he still riding?
No. R.I.P.
No, wait, for real? R.I.P. Did he die?
No. He just don't ride anymore. So he like moved to Pueblo, Colorado, which is like a little hood rat town, like 45 minutes from here, and he just like kind of like, he didn't have us around him and shit, so like nobody was there to ride with.
That sucks. Then you get lonely and you don't
like
motivation gone.
Got motivated by a bunch of dumb shit and stopped riding.
That sucks.
I think he lives in San Antonio.
Well, he's still young. I feel like
that's the thing.
He can still make a comeback.
He's like what, 24? So it's like he could still not ride for 5 years and come back and kill it for another 10, 20,
for real. I think we've all been through. I don't know. Some people are really consistent and just ride nonstop for like 15 years, but not me. I've gone years of just chilling and not riding, and then I come back into it.
But I can kind of see though. I mean, if you don't have
homies to go
riding
ride with,
is like the sickest to me is just like doing it with your friends, and like a lot of what keeps me riding is like being motivated by my friends. So like
big time.
He didn't really have anybody around him there, so it's like obviously he's probably gonna like steer away from it, but it's just so strange that he's like that sick, and it's just like that he just stepped away from it. It's like, dude, he was one of the
he was incredible
riders.
And then just like boom, it's all I don't know, it might be better for him because then explore other
that's kind of like,
and then come
I've
back.
seen that a lot though with like people that are like super good. It's like sometimes they're just like, it might come too easy for them, and they just like kind of fall out of love with it.
I'm bored. I
know actually a lot of people like that.
Give me an example.
Adam McCarty.
Oh yeah, he was fire.
He was like the best rider ever.
Yeah,
he just like was over it.
Just got over it.
Yeah,
you can't be mad at that.
Yeah,
if you get over it, you get over it.
Yeah, he's killing it, dude.
What's he up to?
He's a welder.
Sick.
He's getting married.
Nice, good for you.
And I think he plays disc golf a lot. But
that's
the thing with him though is like he could like still pick up a bike and kill it.
Yeah.
So
I remember filming him on a Sabrosa in Albuquerque trip and just being blown away.
Yeah,
he was this young kid.
He was so good
with great style.
Oh yeah. Great dude too.
Shoot. Speaking of Sabrosa and Albuquerque, that's one of my favorite trips. What's you've been all over the country. What's your favorite place that you've been to ride?
My favorite place I have been to ride. I don't know. Every time I go up to the Bay Area, I really love it up there.
Yeah.
I just like, it's not even like really the spots. It's just like the vibe up there. But there is some good spots. But I don't know. I just like it up there.
Yeah, Jackson and good time. Gabe Jackson, and the boys.
Bob.
Yeah.
Zan lives up there.
Yep.
And there is some really good spots too. Like if you get out of like San Francisco and the suburbs and shit.
Sick.
It's fun. I just like really like it up there.
I want to do that. Like there's that one, it's super blown out famous spot with all the white fat rails. It has a name.
Ninth and Army.
Ninth and Army. I always want to go there. That looks like a fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Fun spot, and just pedaling around. I don't know. The bay's super hilly, right? So it's not like just pedal around, have fun, but
it can be
either
tiring,
way.
But it's just I just like hanging out there. It's always a good time, and all the homies up there are sick.
And they were all out here when I was here 2 years ago. That was so sick.
Yeah,
that was a good trip. Reached the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed that clip. If you want to support me and the podcast, just
subscribe and share the show with your friends. The full episode is in the description, so if you haven't, go check that out. It's also available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and wherever you listen to podcasts. And the goal is just to grow. So if you could share the show with your BMX homies, that'd be dope. If anybody that you know that is a BMX nerd and would enjoy this podcast, do me that favor, and we'll keep all these clips coming and one episode every week. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.